Am I back? Apparently not. Oh, yeah, apparently I'm back. Hopefully with sound this time. Okay. That's a new link, that's a shame. MSF and Chill. Okay, I think I'm back. Hope I've got sound this time. Send that out again. Should have sound this time. Okay, 23, I'm guessing it's Daniel. Looks like it. Hopefully you can hear me this time. If you can't hear me, you won't know that you can't hear me though, until it goes an awkward amount of time before I've said anything. Let me know who you are though, if you can hear me. Right, no one's missing raids, it's just those. Oh, come on. Oh, stop it. There we go. Cool, Joshua can hear me, that's good. I forget, Joshua, who are you? You're bigger, are you? I think, I forget. Oh, and he's gone. What's up? You are vegan, yeah, thought you were. Cool. Alright, cheers for joining us, guys. So, we've got some blitz to carry on with today. We've got a much easier version of raids. U6 and beta, I think, are both easier than what we had yesterday. And we've got Dark Dimension, and we'll do some arena as well. So let's start off with arena. Only got kicked to 44 this time, that's good. Gives me a bit of a head start. Alright, 34 is the best we're going to get. Yeah, that team's fine. Let's get it. I think the quality, the res seems to be a little bit better today for no particular reason. It's the way it goes sometimes. I figured out it's definitely the Wi-Fi that's causing it, because I tried doing it on 4G for a bit and it was much better. But I can't afford to keep that up. Right, let's do Ultron. Oh, I resisted that, damn it. Okay, let's do Black Bolt then. I'll take one Phoenix. Okay. Get out of here. I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Boom. Oh, I need to protect that Dark Phoenix. There goes my Ultron. That's a shame. There goes your Ultron now. And your Black Bolt. Let's just quickly do Magneto and then we'll worry about Captain Marvel. Don't know why I didn't do the Invisible Woman ult there. Boom. Let's just do a basic there, no need for anything else. Now we'll do the Invisible Woman ult. I fucking love this team, just absolutely wreck shit up. I lost my Ultron early and still doesn't even matter. She's just gonna full heal again. Oh, she's already done a special. Ow. That hurt. There we go. Get off my screen. Apparently I have 0 bitrate. Are you guys actually able to watch me? I can watch myself. You guys see me? Let me check Twitch as well. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch as well. It's telling me I've got 0 bitrate. Doesn't seem possible. I now no longer trust anything it says. Okay, let's go to see what's up in Raid. So yes, unfortunately, we somehow managed to send 5 people on my side of U6 and subsequently missed 2 no's down there. So not going to get 100%, which is a bit upsetting, but there we are. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but never mind. Right. I think Matt Murdock originally went the wrong way, which could have been corrected if someone else had just swapped to the other side. But one of the other 2 that hadn't joined yet didn't notice that there was already 4 people on their side. So I reckon it's a 3-way blame between Matt Murdock, Thazar, and I forget who the other one was. It is a lot clearer, I noticed that, yeah, I don't know why. It's the way the Wi-Fi goes for some reason. Oh look, now I've got 5,000 kilobytes per second. I had 0 earlier, apparently. I don't trust it. Computers are scary sometimes. They have a mind of their own. Tell me who's here, guys. Got 5 of you here. I know Biggin's here. Who else is hanging out? I'm watching the YouTube chat, by the way. You're very welcome to use Twitch chat, but I might not see it. Oh, I'm running out of battery. That's not good because I currently have it plugged in. I'm using up more than I'm getting in. That doesn't bode well. I've currently got it plugged into my PC because there isn't a mains plug near me. I might have to relocate. If it gets down to 10%. Be big old... I love how Groot just whacks someone. He does so much damage with that basic as well. Just absolute, just bitch slaps them. Just... Okay, that's us done for now. Beta. How are we doing here? Oh, we're doing pretty well. Let me jump on here. Bio and Mutant. Interesting. I think the Fantastic Four are Bio and Mutant. Yes, they are. X-Men aren't a great raid team. Let's go Fantastic Four. I bet we can do better than Namor though. Let's go... I'm thinking either one of those top three. Captain Marvel, Black Bolt, or Sinister. You know what? I reckon Sinister. Oh. No one's chatting. I feel sad. I like it when people chat to me. Come say what's up in chat. Otherwise I just feel like I'm talking to myself. Which I would be doing anyway if I wasn't streaming. It was a bad idea to put an offense down on Johnny, by the way. Because he's gonna turn that into an offense up. And I don't think you wanted to give him an offense up for his ult. Bam! I'm actually just going to check you guys can hear me. It's unusually quiet in chat. Bam. Just a big old uppercut from the thing. That wasn't a no. I'm so confused. Can you hear me or not? Sounds good. Okay, you can hear me good. Just being quiet, okay. I was worried no one was answering my question. Okay. Yeah, it does suck. We're not going to get 100%. It was someone went the wrong way, and then nobody realised in time, and we ended up with 5 people on one side. Keeps fucking telling me to update. Can't update while I'm streaming. Alright. So Treaty and Biggin, who else is here? Yeah. Biomutant or Mystic. Let's see who we got. I think this is probably still the best team. Come on. There we go. We can have most of Asgard. Yeah, tell you what, let's do Asgard with... Oh, what the hell's going on here? Come on. What the fuck? Most of Asgard with Invisible Woman. How's everyone doing on the Lutz? I think most of you are just doing a bit milestones, aren't you? Get out of here, Mordo. Let's do Scarlet Witch next. Oh, she had 0 health, just enough to heal herself up again. Very frustrating. Get out of here. Whoa, this is getting laggy now. What's going on? What is this? Any better? So I have to pay stream quality. Game quality, is that it? What is this? No, this is usually the kind of thing it does when it's like about to run out of battery. It said 20%, like 5 minutes ago. Let's check, but yeah, 19%. Oh, stream's lagging as well. Finish this raid node and see if I can. Yeah, I know. What I need to do is have a. Well, no, I just need to be able to do it on my PC. Streaming from your phone is not ideal. But my PC does not have enough RAM. And shout out to Farage, who is who works for Geek Squad. He's going to try and hook me up on RAM so I can stream from my laptop. Could be the saviour for us all. Piss off with the update, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to attempt to restart the app. Once it's saved my progress. Piss off. Right, let's see if we can reload this. I'd quit smoking for about a month and I gave in and bought a pack yesterday. I'm very disappointed in myself. And it's sitting right there. I'm gonna give myself a Nicorette spray instead. It's giving me the eyes. It knows I want it. Right, let's see if this is any quicker now. Right, we're done with raids. Can we do an arena match yet? Yes. 26 is the best we're going to get. Oh, I don't think I want to fight them. They've got a yo-yo crystal comp. I've actually fought this team before. They are hard to beat with a 6 red star crystal and a yo-yo. 6 red star black bolt gear tier 14. They just, crystal and yo-yo just makes it impossible to kill anyone. And then black bolt just fucking destroys. I think I'm going to save my energy. Don't fancy it. Gonna pussy out. Right. I've had my daily reset, so let's see if we can spend some energy. So we start over here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now we'll double up on farming classes as well. That gets into 6 star. Not sure I have the cash to upgrade him yet though. More of that. I'm going to use all these nodes, aren't I? Just seems so little for so much. Okay. I've already checked the stores for the mini uniques. Ooh, okay. I'll put trigger on that. Pull the Crossbones is only favored because that's who I'm doing ability mats for at the moment. Let's see if we can do Quake. Just need 1 phosphate. I'm sure we can do 1 phosphate. We'll do this one. Go on, give me 1 phosphate. There it is. We'll see if we can do Quake's other one. I'll double up on Karnak farming. And there we go, that's all our energy. It's worth, I've already looked for phosphates. And I've already looked for all that blue gear. My shop refreshes in 24 minutes, so I can look again for all that stuff. For now, can we afford this? We can. Good. 6 star Colossus. Cool. I have actually never got number 1 in arena now. I think my highest is 16. All-time arena 16, yeah. I'm in a pretty tough shard. So I started playing at most a couple of months after the game released. So everyone in my arena shard are old timers like me and have probably been spending, because I haven't spent a penny on this game. Let's do biogear. Nice, we needed those. Okay. This is an unimportant blitz, so I'm happy just to waste those blitz credits. I'm saving arena for later. I'll wait till the supply shop resets for that. We'll do blitz in a sec, and I can't donate yet. Okay. So that's arena and raid out the way for now. Let's quickly get destroyed in DD3 before we move on to blitz. Here we go. Right, so if you're here yesterday, you know I'm just trying to get rid of Star-Lord, because he's one of the 3 people that goes before I even take a turn. And Miss Marvel assist as well, counts as a 4th in my book. Might as well, I suppose. Maybe I'll survive a bit longer. We can do a heal up. Why not? Oh, and then we get the Luke Cage taunt. Okay, I wish I hadn't wasted everything now, because anything I do to Luke Cage is just gonna be undone with those regens. Unless I wipe out before he even takes his next turn, of course, which seems possible, and is actually going to happen. Okay. Well, that was fun. For 20 seconds. I mean, look at these attacks. These attacks are insane. I got 1 good attack off. 2 maybe. But, I mean, these attacks just... What's the point? 12 attacks in, you can barely see the amount of damage that I've done. Anyway, little by little. Right, so Dark Dimension, so I guess it's blitz time. Until I get kicked back from arena. Or that guy moves ahead, I suppose. Or someone else gets him. You don't want to waste energy unless you can win the lowest ranked or the highest ranked matchup you can take. Don't waste your energy fighting one of the ones that are lower than someone that you could. It just seems miserable. Yeah, it is just miserable. Right, so I'm in tier 7 of Blitz. And we're starting off with our mercenary team. Yeah, DD3, yeah, it is just miserable. I bet if I take this matchup, the other blind will land on Rhino and he'll just get rid of it and take an extra turn. But let's see. We shall see what we shall see. Yeah, it's insane. The quality is so much better than yesterday, isn't it? I really don't understand why. I wish I knew what I'd done differently, if anything. Can we get a blind on Spider-Man? And the other one didn't go on Rhino. Perfect. Okay. Can we kill Spider-Man? No, what happened to the assist? Aren't they supposed to assist on every turn? Alright, well, no more Spider-Man problem anyway. Avoid the stun from Mantis, that's always good. And we got to the taunt. Once you get to the what's this do again? Rebound chain. Okay, well I don't want to waste a rebound chain on one target. Once you get to the taunt from Riot Guard, you're pretty much there, because he can taunt straight away because of the energy from Lieutenant as well, so he gets 2 rounds of taunt. And they just put out so much damage. Granted, not so much at the level I have them at, but... And that Mantis is being kind of annoying as well. Just get out of here. Just piss off. And he's already taunting for a 3rd time. Bam! Boom. I like them. I think they're about where they should be. Not a game-breaking team, but just a very, I mean, if you think about a mercenary team, like what would you expect them to do? Like just really quick attacks that hurt a lot. you know, some decent defense. That's pretty much what they do, and they're good at it. But yeah, I think they do exactly what I would expect them to do. Oof, this is a bit risky. Captain Marvel's just going to ignore the offense down. But I can put it back on her with Doctor Strange after her ult, so at least the rest of her moves are... I'm going to try it. Do it. I'm doing it. Right, I definitely want to get the offense down on Iron Man. Oh, Doctor Strange goes before Captain Marvel, what the fuck? Does everyone get speed on spawn? In the Supernaturals, maybe? Well, I did not know that. I mean, the only person that doesn't have offense up isn't going to do an attacking move anyway. So I might as well just hit Captain Marvel. See you later, Proxima. There you go, his big boom is offense down now, that's good. Need to get to that Captain Marvel though before she heals back up again. Get rid of the taunt there. I would have loved to save that for right there when everyone gets defense up. I probably should have actually. I think I was actually at a slight disadvantage by having the extra speed. I think I would have preferred to go after. Like, I would have preferred Doctor Strange to go after Captain America there. And the same with the Captain Marvel. Right, we got Proxima back. That's just a death sentence. I don't know why it must have resisted the stun, but that move from Proxima, her ult, is just a death sentence. Like, turn me to rewind, slow and stun. It's just gonna be like, they're just not taking a turn basically. She just goes up to someone and says, nope, you're not taking a turn anytime soon. You are basically no longer on the team. It's basically an insta-kill button. Apart from they can still do the passive, I guess. Spider-Verse. Ooh, I don't want to fight any of them. Okay, let's move on. Give me a new team. There we go, okay. Sinister. I can fight them, that's fine. Yeah, that's exactly right, Joshua. Yeah, you shouldn't use Mordo with the Supernaturals, but because I took him to DD3, he's just too big for my Supernatural. And it's not my priority at the moment to bring the rest of the Supernatural up to his level. I will eventually, but once I get them all to Gear Tier 13, I can put them back together again. I'm doing my Inhumans at the moment, it's a high priority. Who do I want? I want a Hulk. No, let's get a Venom actually. Let's actually just get rid of your taunt. Oh, and then Hulk taunt straight away, of course. Should have known better. I can get rid of your taunt as well though. And now let's throw an ability block over there. And we'll get rid of Venom. I'm actually going to do the basic just to make sure Venom dies. And I can do basic and we'll ability block Hulk next time again. Oh, Or not, oh, because he went below 50, he got extra speed. Never mind then. Chomp. I like that special from Venom. Just sneaks up behind someone and bites their head off. Kinda wish I could do that to people sometimes. Right, let's go back down to Spider-Verse, see what we got this time. I can beat them. That'll be it. See, it's saying I got 0 bitrate again. Will you install that update? Oh yeah, I know. Keeps telling me about the fucking update. Tell you what, I promise I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow before I stream again. If you were here yesterday, you've seen this move before. So you do the Carnage ult on someone that's next to Deadpool. Let's just rewind you before you taunt. And we'll just throw some defense downs over there. Don't stun Venom. Oh my god. Never mind then. That was the one thing I needed her not to do was stun Venom. Anyone else would have been fine. Okay. Crossbone's about to taunt, so I'll give him a disrupt there. Let's just get rid of that Hulk before he causes any more trouble. Ouch. I'm just gonna ability block Mantis. Don't want you healing anyone. In fact, let's just let's throw that over there. That gets rid of Wolverine. Okay, we got him down. GG. Right, Wakanda could beat that first team. Probably not the second, definitely not a mirror match. Maybe could beat that, but I reckon this is the better option. Oh, sorry, someone's trying to message me. Oh, what's Casino? There's an announcement in Casino's channel. What's up? Poor Vet's been slaving away making videos. Ah, he's released 2 videos. Yeah. A replay of his stream and a Where Was with Worst F. Cool. If you didn't catch it live, go check out Casino's Well Wars with Worst F and Gamer. He's my favourite, I reckon, out of all the guys that have done it, actually. Always enjoy him. Right, Captain Marvel's just going to heal if I do it on her, so let's do Punisher. Put a defense down on Captain Marvel, or not. Yeah, he's a funny guy. So I'm just going to hit that there. I don't actually want to kill Punisher yet, because I want to kill him now. Boom. 2 resets, 3 resets, 4 resets. Get out of here. my quite poorly balanced Brotherhood team, but they still do fine. I mean, the first team's the better option. There's some scary guys in there, though. Okay, it doesn't really matter where we do that. That's just to get the taunt on Blob. Now the problem is that Deadpool doesn't give a shit about blinds. Iron Man Special doesn't give him a shit about blinds. Hulk and Thanos. Oh well, Thanos does do an attacking move, but it's mainly about the taunt. And Hulk just taunts, and Wolverine's Special doesn't really hurt much. So. What I'm actually going to do instead is put a slow on Iron Man. Let's see if we can delay him a bit. Oh, problem is now, actually I would have preferred Iron Man to go before I did the mag ult. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay, that's fine. Now, Deadpool's going to do a full heal off this, unless I can get Jugs to go first, which it looks like I can. Oh, except I can't hit him. Damn it. I'm not sure I played this brilliantly, but I think we're still going to be fine. Oh, he doesn't have a maxed out passive then. If he didn't full heal off that, he had like 4 debuffs there. I'm just sitting here waiting for my daughter and her boyfriend to arrive. Damn broke in her town. Damn broke in her town. Another one failure imminent. And oh, damn! Oh, a dam isn't it? Oh, right. I thought dam was a person. That confused me. Right, a dam broke in a town. I get you. That sucks. That really sucks. Ironically, the weather's actually been really good here in the UK. I was sitting out in the garden just earlier today. I did an unarranged video call with one of my old uni mates as well, and he was also sitting out in the garden. So. That's why I said ironically. It is supposed to rain here more often. Just kill Yondu. He's just gonna pick Iron Man. Perfect. Damn, what the fuck just happened? Alright, let's bring Coulson back. Look at this guy bragging about the... Hey, I don't get the opportunity to brag about the weather very often, so I'm going to take it when I can. I really was hoping that Iron Man would be dead by now. Instead, I took a unibeam right in the face. Why are you not dead yet? Just get out of it. What the fuck? here. Jesus. Could have done the alt there, I guess, but... Just fucking piss off. There we go. Right, we have reached 8-3. Let's see how we go from here. This is where I'll start losing matches. I shouldn't lose with my Inhumans though. Let's see, as Guardians or... Well, definitely not Inhumans or as Guardians. That one should be okay, I guess. They don't. Do they have they don't have debuff. They don't have debuff clear though, do they? Oh. Wait, what's Crystal's passive has? Is it her passive or her ult does something to do with debuff clearing? I haven't had the Inhumans very long. Bear with me. So it's when they drop below 50, she has negative effects. I mean, they should still win just by being a much better team, but they're not particularly well equipped for this match. Although Black Bolt does screw Hela a bit because she summons. I don't know who I want to go for first. I think Science Supreme, but I also kind of want to get rid of Hela. Let's put a Disrupt on Hulk. And I'm so glad I put T4s in that Crystal passive. Just full heals them every time they go to 50%. Well, not every time, the first time each character goes to 50%. Just get slows over there. And big nuke, and the passive finishes her off. Give everyone energy. And snaps the fingers. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. Fucking update, man. Does it not get the idea? I don't want to do the fucking update. Like, at what point does it just give up? Say, this guy clearly doesn't want to update. It's fine. Big screen. And... there we go. Oh, still got Greg. There we go. I'm saying, yeah. I'm so happy that the stream's much better resolution today. I really wish I knew why that was. Right, so my Avengers team, they can beat them. Depends who Loki picks, but even, well, it doesn't really matter who Loki picks, they should just win this. Also, how often should we update our roster on MSF Pal? Yeah, I just want to ask you too, which will be, it won't be as often as once a week, it will be every time the raids, the Greek raids switch, so that I can assign the new lanes. So because we switched to beta today, I asked to update, even though we're not doing lanes, instead I asked you to put abilities in so I can do roster reviews for you. But yeah, basically, so when we switch to Gamma, that'll be the next time I ask you to. I would recommend keeping it up to date anyway yourselves, because most roster management tool with the... I'm going to give you all the I recommend for you as part of your roster review. And I would just recommend every time you achieve what that tool is recommending you do. So say, like at the moment it's recommending me to bring Crystal to tier 13. So once I do that, I'm going to update it, put it back into the tool and see what it recommends next. That would be my recommendation, but it'll only be a requirement every time we change Greek grades, so I can accurately do lanes assignments. Right, power armor can be anyone pretty much. Let's do... I don't particularly like the defense ups from Vision there. They can win that. Mantis might get a lucky stun on someone, so let's just do defenders. Learn from my mistakes again fighting Mantis, particularly with something like power armor, where you just... Power armor have one ability that just completely changes the match, which is Rescue's ult. Without Rescue's ult, they just don't win as many matches. And so if Mantis gets a stun on Rescue, it's just changes the whole dynamic of the match. You always want to ability block Luke Cage. And then let's just do as much damage to Iron Fist as possible, make sure he goes down. That did a lot of damage to my War Machine there. And my War Machine's dead. What the fuck just happened? What the genuine fuck just happened? Okay. Didn't dispel any counters. I don't know if these guys can close out the rest of this. We didn't get the Iron Fist passive, which is something, but even still. Iron Man lost his offense up to the Iron Man lost his offense up to Iron Fist. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna quit. This is just no way anymore. F, yeah, F indeed. Big old fail there. I don't know what happened to my War Machine. I don't know how he died so easily. I just focused him out. I was through defense up and barrier there. Okay, well, Aimtron won't lose. Especially not to these guys. Oh, well, I'm a little bit worried about that Punisher because we're all villains, but I didn't manage to get an offense down on him either. Let's just stun him, avoid any stress there. I love Graviton, man. Just stun someone and then extends all their debuffs, including the stun as they go below 50. Just absolute monster move, that. Such a good ult. I just don't have to worry about Punisher for ages now. He's got slow as well. He's just standing there doing nothing for a while. No more Spider-Man problem. Might as well work on Punisher now. Didn't need to though, if someone else wasn't in stealth. Boom. There we go. GG, as they say. Okay, Fantastic Four. Let's go. What the fuck are these teams? That's what? That's a huge rocket. Jesus, Gear Tier 15, 7 red star. The fuck? That's insane. That's like a good Hero Brawlers team. That is a smaller rocket. I guess that one's the easier one. It doesn't have Star-Lord either. Alright. Also after finally getting Ultra, he is really fun to use. Yep, he is really fun to use. There's not much point waiting. It will go a lot faster once you have him at Gear 13, but you can't do backwards progress really. So anything that you do now before you get him at Gear 13 is still more than you would do by not doing anything. Just gets you to finish that much quicker. Doesn't really matter, you'll do it so quickly with a Gear 13 Ultron anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's just a big old Thanos. I think it was a Gear 15 Thanos, wasn't it? He already has so much health, even when he's not Gear Tier 15. I think, does he have the highest health in the game? He's close if he doesn't. Let me look. MSF.gg. Just throw this on auto while I look it up. Stat table. Health. Thanos is highest health in the game. I was going to say, I think Kingpin is up there as well. He's second. With exactly... Well, no, they're both tied for first, actually. And then Col Obsidian. And Hulk. Aim security is well up there as well. I've always noticed aim security is... For a minion, is just such a stubborn tank. It's got really high resistance as well, I think. Alright, my Ultimus team, almost full Black Order, no Ebony obviously. Don't fancy that. I could win that. I could win that. But it's a bit more risky, let's go with this one. Yep. Right, so let's put a taunt on Johnny. Oh, even with the speed up, Ultimus doesn't go before Johnny. Oh, mistakes were made. I thought the speed from the taunt would be enough for him to go before Johnny. Oh. I think I'm actually just going to save the ult now because Crossbones is going to taunt soon. So is Hulk. Yeah, let's just grab that offense up and save the ult. There's no point blinding Johnny or Daredevil. Literally the only person that's worth blinding is Wolverine. And we got the stun on anyway. Get an offense down on... No, resisted the offense down, okay. Right, now that he's got the taunt, I can do the Ultimus ult. Bam, bam, bam. I really like Ultimus' ult as well. He just fucking turns you in a punching bag and just comes up and beats you in the mouth. plan is once Ironheart comes out, I'm going to put Vision on this team for Mordo and try and get the rest of my Supernatural up to put Mordo with them. Because everyone other than Ultimus on this team is tech, so I reckon Vision will go well on this team. That's so OP for having 2 of the top tanks in black. Oh right, yeah. Colour, yeah, that's true actually, yeah. 2 of the top 3. Cole was 3rd, I think. 2 of the top 3 highest health characters in Black Order. Black Order are going to be just ridiculous, I think. Cole is just such a top-notch character. He's got like better stats than the Thing, and like much better kit as well. I really like the Thing because he's just got so much damage and health. Like not many people have both higher damage and health than the Thing. But his kit's obviously quite boring. Cull is basically like, I've got more health and damage, and I've got a better kit than you. I don't fancy any of these matches, so I'm going to move on. Someone's going to prove me wrong. Someone's going to say find someone that does have higher on both than the Thing, other than Cull, but there aren't many anyway. Right. Oh, why didn't I do this? I thought I was doing an arena match. I'm so used to not doing the Phoenix special in arena. Oh well. Okay, I still need to do the Phoenix special, so there's not much point taunting. I'll do this ult instead. Alright, now you do the special, and now I've still got Colossus's taunt. Gonna hold off on that, just one more turn, hope to get the offense up from Phoenix dying. Into the defense down. Alright, I'll just use it now then. Oh, chained the wrong way. Why not? Fastball special, baby! It's my very fine impression. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. I've neglected F4 mainly because I don't have IW. That's a good reason to neglect F4, to be honest. It's the only valid reason to neglect them, to be honest. Unless you've like the only higher priorities in F4 are probably Asgard, Inhumans, and X-Men. Depends how close you are to getting Invisible Woman. If you're gonna get her soon, then yeah. Go, and you've done those 3 that I just mentioned. Absolutely, go for it. Right, I need to get back, don't I? 2 defenders. Can beat them. Let's do it. Oh, that's a big Captain Marvel there. Ooh. Is that one of my other teams better equipped for this? Guardian should be alright. As Guardians should be fine as well, to be honest. Let's do the Guardians into this one. So Drax is one of the only characters who can eat that so well without any defense in the game. That can eat. Yeah, let's just fire that. Let's see if we can get rid of this Captain Marvel. I don't have the stun, which is kind of annoying. Eek, 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 help, no. I need to do the death proof. I kind of want to clear those defense downs though. Okay, got a bit of breathing room now. Please land on Spider-Man. Damn. At least I avoided that. That's good news. Alright, let's get rid of those defense downs now. What I want to do here is get a taunt on Groot. So I'm going to use the special on Spider-Man, because even if he dodges, yeah, there you go. He wasn't going to dodge both, surely not. Now I can use the ult. Oh, you did not want to kill Groot. That was a bad idea. I'm 48 shards away from Taskmaster being 4 gold. That's pretty good. You must have some good pulls. Or even buying orbs or something. You must have. Oh, you probably bought his offer. Yeah, the orbs really do suck. I mean, we can have a look at where I am. I'm still only on 2. I didn't buy his offer, so I'm still only on 2, barely halfway to 3. The orbs do kind of really suck. Oh, you didn't buy him? If you didn't buy him and you're nearly at 4 gold, then you've been having good luck. Trust me, this is me spending all the 50s every day. I'm about halfway to 3. Or it might just be that my luck's really bad, but yeah. Don't complain is all I'm saying. Falling on deaf ears here. Speaking of which, why don't we just quickly do some farming. It's strange that I don't trust myself to count to 4. I always have to check that the next one is indeed 100. Ooh, I think that's the first time I've got him in the middle actually. It's still only 5. Oh, you're doing the 100 refreshes as well? That might be why. Do you mean like stopping before they come 100, or doing the 100 and stopping before they come 200? See if we can get a good defenders match. They should be them, yeah. Yeah, so we're doing the same thing then. And you didn't buy the offer? Man, you're lucky. Don't you go complaining. Dude, be clear with what you're saying, man. To me, until 100 means not including the hundreds. What are you trying to say, man? I did all the 50s. So that's 4 times 50, so I spent 200 cores every day on it. How many total cores do you spend? That'll make it clear. Well, refreshing the nodes doesn't win you anything. What? You should have enough. You should have enough node. Like you can't. If you're not doing the 100 refreshes for the energy, then you can do all the nodes for free. You shouldn't you won't have enough energy to have to refresh the nodes. If he wants to complain, let him complain. We all like to play the victim. I'm not going to take that away from him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've done it. Right, so we're up to let's go there. Don't fancy any of those matches though. Oh, they're the only team I've got left as well. Fucking update. Maybe Guardians. Definitely not them. Oh, well, really depends who Captain Marvel picks. I mean, I wouldn't if it. But you get the higher value ones. Oh, the ones at the top are higher value. How much difference does that make? Let me have a look. I always kind of assumed that it was a fairly negligible difference, but 70. So you get 60 instead of 70 for each one, and they cost the same. So yeah, it is slightly like in terms of just getting orbs. It's better to stick at the top 3. I'm not sure that's a great use of cores though, just to get the 10 extra shards. I do have a 7 red star, but I haven't filled it out yet. This is my only 7 red star. Signed Supreme. But I'm still 210 shards away from actually getting it. I don't think sticking to the top nodes is the difference between 2.5 stars and 3.5 stars. Right, I've got to do an Asgard match because they're the only ones left. I wouldn't normally take any of these 3 teams, but let's see if we can luck our way to a win. I think this is the better one to go for. Because we can down Minerva pretty quickly, hopefully, with the Loki special. Yeah, that's the thing, like one drop of 24 can make a big difference. Like if I got a drop of 24 right now, I'd be at 3 stars instead of 2.5. It is a really good one to have. I was very pleased when that happened. It was recently as well. It was no, see, I didn't get Minerva down. I was kind of counting on that. Yeah, I think I've lost this. That's what I really dislike about Blitz. Like, I have the better team here, but the punch up in 8.3 is just so much that it's not good enough to have the better team. It has to be such an overpowering team to neglect the punch out. I really think they overdid the punch up in 8.3. It's just ridiculous. You just have to find really easy teams. I think, yeah, this is over. Yep. Oh well. Right. How are we doing in arena? Can I do it? No, it's still that guy at 26. I really don't want to fight that guy. It's that black bolt, man. Oh, that black bolt hurts. Look, he's complaining now. Hey, I'm not trying to take away anyone's right to complain. I was more trying to join in on his complaining by showing how much worse off I am. For Blitz-related events, since I usually just milestones and chill anyway, I got to tier 7 and purposely fall back to 5. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I would often do that as well, but I want to stay in 8.3 for you guys. So when I start streaming tomorrow, I'll be in 8.3 and I can show you guys all my teams at their max potential. Right, so the supply shop refreshed, so let's buy that. Let's get crystal, no sif, and I can't afford anything there. Okay. I might buy them. How much do they cost here? I don't think I'll get that. 77k for 3. That's not bad value, but not worth it, I don't think. Definitely not getting it from the war shop. Okay, mini uniques. Aha. Is that? Oh no, not quite. No, I'm still quite far. I need 15 of those. I'm only at 6 for the next item. Mini uniques for Phoenix. I just need one more of those, but not available at this time. Mini uniques for Ultron. No. And no. What does this need? I already looked. Damage cats. That's not anywhere. And I don't have that anywhere. I just cracked 1.6 TCP, nice. Well, there you go. Glad we could help you out. But you've been contributing to this alliance like you're a 4.6 mil player though. You've been right at the top most raids, as I can see. Actually, let's get from the raid store first, and then let's go from there. Okay, we still need a few more. Okay, let's get it from the war shop. The only purple gear items I get from the war shop are pretty much just phosphates actually, because they're just so rare and there's not many. Unless you want to pay 20 for each one. I don't like doing the 21s, so it's just obscene price. So there's really only 2 nodes that you can get it from. If I could still farm for those 2, I'd get it from there, but it's just a really, really uncostly way of doing it. Isomers, can't get isomers anywhere. Okay, that's my supply shop farming. So I'm going to hold off on arena. Thanks, I'm goosing the lines by the way. Yeah, Joshua's biggin'. I've created my own raid team, works pretty well with some more monkey. What's your raid team, Chris? My TCP, Emily. Emily? I went to school with a guy who was called Marcus Lee. I doubt you're the same person though, but if you are, long time no see, man. My TCP is 5.3 mil at the moment. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what's your raid team, Chris? I've been playing since about a couple of months after it launched. I did take about 6 months off towards the beginning though. Back when you could actually take 6 months off and not get too far behind because they weren't releasing 4 characters a month. But I haven't spent a penny though, I'm completely free to play. I think I'm getting towards the point of wrapping up though. I've done arena, done my blitzing, got no war energy. Can I do a raid? I can do some raid. I can do one more raid for each. Which way should we go? Biomutant or Biomystic? I guess I should take the harder one. Which guy? Let me know, guys. Which one? I should be taking the one that's more difficult for most people. So which one do you think is more difficult, Biomystic or Biomutant? Let me know while I do a U6 node. And I can get the final boss of U6 as well. Is this the final boss? No, that's the final boss. Someone's already done it. This is the penultimate boss. Five Sinister Shards from a basic orb, not bad. That's probably the best basic orb you'll ever get. Seeing as you can't get more than 5 shards from it. Change it up from time to time, but Ultron, Minerva, Yo-Yo, Black Widow? Did you mean Black Bolt? Sim, Spidey, Coulson, and now Science Supreme 2, yeah. Yeah, those are all... Coulson's an interesting choice. I haven't considered using him in Rig before, but I could imagine it working with the right comp. I'm assuming you meant Black Bolt rather than... Oh no, you don't have Black Bolt. Black Widow, interesting. I could see that working as well, especially with Coulson actually. Yeah, for the speed up, yeah. No, I can see that actually. Especially with Coulson, yeah, I can see that. I'm fine with either since I'm right next to you, lol. Oh, alright, you're taking your other one, okay. I guess the mutant one is slightly harder just because of the fact that there isn't really a good mutant raid team. Like the X-Men are not a raid team. I suppose Marauders are kind of a raid team, but not many people have high Marauders anyway. Like for Mystic, you can just use Asgard. They're a perfectly capable raid team. Most people have Asgard. I think I'll do the mutant one. Oh, shame Chris went waiting for a rework, yeah. Yeah, Black Bolt. I never went particularly hard from Black Bolt actually. Black Widow. Because back when she was a top tier character, she was premium orb only. It took me ages to get her, and by the time I did get her, she wasn't so necessary. But yeah, mine's still geared to 9. Now this you have to do. If you have Black Widow, you have to get this up to level 6. Because having the speed ups only for 1 turn is almost pointless. Because like everyone is about to go anyway, and they'll get rid of this. Like they do their first turn ever so slightly earlier, and then that's it. They're back to normal again. It's almost a pointless move unless you have it for 2 turns. Yeah, 6664. Yeah, not bad. She's a very good character. She was like the king of arena, or queen, I guess. That's why they made her Premium Orb exclusive. It was Black Widow's released. It was when Black Widow came out that they realised they had kind of overdone the speed up and slow. Like 50% is probably a bit too much. Galaxy of Heroes only does 30%, I think, for their speed up and slow. And Black Widow came out and gave everyone 50% speed. Just broke the game. Yeah, I can imagine get Ultron going that a little bit quicker. That can make a difference, for sure. Alright, let me do the mutant one. So, and then who was it? Biggin can use his Asgard on the Mystic one, I'm sure. So bio and mutant. Let's just bring most of the Marauders. Oh, I could use Inhumans. They don't have yeah, why not? Let's use Inhumans and just be careful not to put a Protector in the 5th spot. Otherwise Yo-Yo will have a tantrum. Let's put Sinister in the 5th spot. Yeah, oh yeah, with the Black Widow Quake combo, that was just, like, you could literally just put those two on any team and they'd win an 8.3 Blitz back in the day. Like, you could literally put the 3 Ravager minions with Black Widow and Quake and you could win an 8.3. It was just such an OP comp, that. Who do I even want to clone? Iron Fist, I guess. Eight 8.3 was easier back then, to be fair as well. It wasn't so much of a punch up, and you didn't you didn't really have synergy teams back then. Your Blitz teams was just trying to figure out what kind of combos can work well together. You didn't have like Asgards and Defenders, and I mean the Defenders were out, but they hadn't been reworked yet, and all your teams were just trying to figure out what mechanics worked well with each other, rather than actual synergy teams. And therefore the opponents you were fighting in 8.3 weren't synergy teams either. You can look for, you'll probably be able to find it, I'm sure. Casino used to put out Venn diagrams of so he had a theory that there are 6 types of character. I wonder if I can name them. So there was early burst damage, damage with utility, protection. I don't think healing was one. I think, what were they? Yeah, the BB passive is OP. Protection. I don't remember. There were characters. There were categories like that, but a character could have more than one category. So I can't even think of an example, but like I think Korath was damage with utility and early burst damage, because he had his big early ult did a lot of damage, but he also has a fair amount of utility as well. and so he had a Venn diagram, and he put all the characters in the different categories, with obviously some overlapping as well. And in your team of 5 for your Blitz team, you had to pick 5 characters that represented all 6 categories. So that obviously meant that at least one had to be in multiple categories. And that would be how you made your Blitz team, is making sure you had someone from all 6 categories in your Blitz team. That was how you built your teams back in the day, before all this synergy nonsense. But yeah, if you Google, let me see I'm sure I can find it if I Google casino Venn diagram or something like that. Yeah, here's one. So if you Google casino Venn diagram, the third one on Google Images is an example. So there was burst damage, buff purge, defensive buff, damage with utility, massive AoE damage. And you got to pick characters that filled all the characters. It was brilliant. That's back when building teams actually required some thought. Yeah, you say it sounds like a lot of work, but that's actually the kind of work that I like to do. I'm a bit of a nerd like that. I like thinking about how to build teams. I kind of miss the days when I actually had to think about my teams rather than just have them given to me on a plate. But anyway, I think I'm done, guys. Done Dark Dimension, raids, blitz, arena, and supply and roster. Yeah, I like the synergy. I just don't like being locked into the building teams according to some plan. Yeah. I mean that's it as well. Like I don't mind a bit of synergy, but just having the, like you watch Casino do a roster review on stream nowadays, and it's literally just, so do you have those 5 guys? All kind of similar power? Yep. Okay, cool. Move on. And that's the roster review now. Like his roster reviews back in the day was so interesting, because it was like, oh, maybe you can put these 2 together, and maybe like this third one will bring in an interesting. But no, now it's just, you've got those 5, cool, move on. But anyway, I've done enough rambling on my nostalgia for the good old days of the game. I think I've got to wrap up, guys. But Casino will be on soon, I hope. 1:45 now, usually comes on about 2:30 at the latest, so watch out for Casino's stream, guys, and